Righto, so the other day we sold 4 Hornets, and they were obviously from the crowd of radios that are all over there. This is one I pulled out of the museum. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone. It's already sold, would you believe it? We got a lot of inquiries from the 4 Hornets we sold, and I announced to a few people that this incredibly clean one was in the museum building, but I just haven't had a chance to, there's a bit of dust on the side, so I just want to check that. But this is totally unmarked. The guy who's bought this, I've really cut some slack. He's got another radio with us at the moment, and something I wanted to announce that we will try and help you out. Now, without divulging who's buying this, because I don't want to talk about people's financial circumstances on an individual level. But what I do want to say is that, by the way, that's the new power lead that's going to be going with that one. I'm actually plugged into one of our workshop leads, but yeah, just to show you there is new power lead went with that. And you know who you are that's getting this radio. We're actually just on a dummy load here, a 1, 2, 3, hello, plenty of power coming out of this thing. You're on the 30 watt scale there, so 30 watts there. Yeah, so yeah, it's percolating quite well. But sorry, what I wanted to say was, if your situation is one where your dream radio is not able to be financially bought right now, and I'm getting a bit of this now, and I'm trying to accommodate as many as possible. I'll just show you what we've done, and I'll make sense. Now, I've just turned the box around so you can't see, names and things like that. And this is our first one, by the way, that is actually, but we've created up the top here our layby purchases, and it's a great idea because it means that people, sorry, just make sure nothing can be seen there. It means that people that maybe can't get, look, this radio here, this particular chap has been chasing one for so long. It's not that he's broke or anything. It just caught him at a time where he said, "Look, mate, normally I can pay for it." And I said, "Mate, it's not an issue. No, don't panic." But what he's done is he also wanted the Hornet. I said, "Listen, you've already made your first payment on this one here, mate. I don't have a problem. So if you're in that position, just talk to me if it's something you've been dreaming about and you just haven't been able to, handle at the time. Talk to us, because when being quite serious, I don't need the money as such. Most of you know the case of what's going on here. I won't go into it in great detail again, but it's certainly not about the money. So anyway, all right. So what happens is also we're doing things like the HR 2510 that sold. Now, it wasn't sold when we threw it up here. We pre-box stuff these days. I've got about 10 more boxes that have got to go up here in the next 24 hours that are already packaged like this. And what this is advertised, videoed, stock ready to ship. Now, very fast, this shelf is the one that's going to go in and out quite fast, as you can sort of tell. But anyway, that's just a bit of a heads up what we're up to, and what we're doing. And as you can see, I've used one of the shelves that is right down the back here, out of the way, and but it's good because it means that we know where it is, and we can always quickly get to it. And who knows, maybe we'll end up having to use this whole shelf full of laybys. I don't know, but please, if it's about the money, look, sometimes we can't adjust the price as such. Sometimes we can't, do you too many favors on what something's worth. But we certainly can help you on the terms of of payment, because, as I said, it's not urgent that we get the money. As you can see, our packing area. This is our packing area for today. All the stuff needs to be packed and done. Anyway, all right. Sorry. So I just thought I'd add that into the video because it's important for people that listen. I didn't always have money. Let's be very clear on this. I grew up with fantastic parents. My dad worked in a foundry until I was about 7 years old, of which then he got multiple sclerosis and was 100% in bed for the rest of his life, which didn't last much longer. My mum then battled away, and she did a great job. She brought up 2 kids who, one of them was me and the other one was my beautiful sister, who's gone and had 2 more kids. Thank God for the world, I didn't reproduce any. I've just got Riley as a stepson. Much easier deal, no changing nappies, and worked out well. But let me tell you, I definitely don't come from money. Still haven't got that much. People have got it really out of proportion at times. And with the way life's going at the moment, I would even say I've got enough to do what I have to do. Just a little bit concerned for Sam. I won't live as long as Sam. So, there are things that do concern me about making sure she's okay. So, hence the radio sale. So, there you go. All right. So, let's get back to this Hornet. The story is that this chap is putting it with the other radio that he's got on layby with us. Look, I don't mind telling you the terms. He'll have it all sorted in 3 months. He actually said 2, and I said, look, if it takes 3, it doesn't matter. It's not a problem. As long as we see regular payments that you're trying to do something, we'll always be there for you. So just so that is really clear to other people, do talk to us if, the timing's not right for you. I'd rather put the radio into the hands of somebody that really, really wants it, and not make money the issue. Anyway, okay, so let's put an antenna on this. I think we did the transmit thing. Yeah, we did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. Yeah, this thing really percolates well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. No, that's really good. All right, just let me swap. I'm going to go grab an antenna switch in a minute. Sick of doing this change and plugs thing. It's not necessary. I've got about 40 switches here, and I should be using one. I use one between the Kenwood and the this bench here. It's not that hard. All right, just give me a tick here. Okay, so we're on the antenna now, and what I like to do is to just make sure all the digits are working, because not the most painful job or anything to do, but can be done to fix displays in these. We have displays in stock, but how much nicer is it when they don't have an issue? And look at that. Not too bad at all. Now, I'm on the slightly wrong antenna. Hornets will fold back. Where you saw the meter movement before, when you get a SWR 2 to 1 or over, you'll find they will fold back a bit. Oh, not too bad actually. No, it's not. No, it's not too bad. 229 testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought it would have folded back a bit. All right. 229 testing. Anybody out there, tell us we're getting out. Now, as per usual, probably not. Probably nobody. Anyway, let's just check. Oops. Noise blanket. ANL, yeah, I can hear that switching in. Oops. CBPA, working perfectly. Good. Let's just make sure that we've got a bit of AM carrier there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. No, we're really good there. This machine was my personal museum radio one. I've had this for a very, very long time. And it's always been a beautiful one. It's why we kept it for the radio museum. So the owner, you know who you are that's getting this. You are definitely getting probably one of the best Hornets that we've ever seen. Doesn't make it the best Hornet in Australia or anything, but it just makes it the best we've seen. So certainly, I just wish there was a little bit more activity. But it is really quiet. Very quiet. There's just nothing, is there? Just one last call. Anybody out there tell us we're getting out? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 229 Tangambalanga. Put the clarifier around the right spot there would help too, just to be able to hear them when they come back. That's the problem out here. In city areas, with stations there, straight away you'd hear they're off frequency. Me, we don't hear anyone unless there's a bit of skip coming in, and it is quiet. All right. Okay, well, look, thanks for having a look at that Hornet 2 video. Good to talk to everybody about the terms and conditions. If you need them, talk to us. It is certainly not an issue. We're happy to talk about anything. So we'd only ask that you do things that are within your means. Don't overextend yourself. If you're sitting on a mortgage right now that you bought in 2018 and the 5-year fixed period's just sort of coming due and you're about to see a 2% rise in your mortgage, well, no, maybe radios is not such a good idea. But but if you're the opposite and you just found that the bills got you this month and the electricity hit, the regos hit, the insurances hit, and it's just a bad month, well, hey, we'll accommodate that. Easy fixed. Just pointing out, it did come with the superb Hornet 2 microphone. So I wish I could say it was up for sale, but it's not. It is gone, and certainly good to see our new lay-by system working. And just so you know, that person put their first payment in exactly when they said they would. and we're really pleased with them. They are a previous customer, by the way, so I just do have some experience with that person. If we don't know you, introduce yourselves to us and tell us a bit about yourself, and we'll certainly see if we can help you. 73s, VK3CM, JDW229, Tangambalanga, Northeast Victoria. Please subscribe, hit that like button, all that stuff. Tell people about the channel because there is lots more gear. And here's the trick, one last trick. People are watching the videos and getting back to me before I get the adverts to Facebook. Something to really notice. So hit the notify button. So basically you're seeing what we put up the second we put it up. It gives you the first consideration on buying some of these. We have got hundreds and hundreds of radios coming up. There's a stack of boxed ones. There's a stack of, I guarantee you've never seen before ones. There's so much coming up. So get excited. I should be, but I'm not. You've got to be on the other end of this thing, selling the stuff. This is not something I probably really wanted to do. I am definitely the true blue radio lover who circumstances have certainly made this why we're doing what we're doing. But it also has been good to see the joy on a lot of people's faces, supplying them with bits that they thought they'd never find. So there is always a silver lining. 73s, all the best. Cheers.